Pull through the head and arm, back and forth. Lock around the hips. Get tight. Load them up. Bridge through. Pushback changeover, first person. Partner in the armpits, keep your chest pressure. Keep pushing them forward. Partner, shift your weight to the other butt cheek. Get your hand off the mat. Move them, pushing backwards. Pushback changeover, other person. Change over to Quadpod, first person. Be sure to walk your hands back in your Quadpod, crush and seal, put the hand in the back pocket, step, cut and touch, and step the cut and touch, circle out. Change over to Quadpod, other person. Sit out to chin pin, first person. Chin to hand, hand to chin. Go to a knee in a kickstand, drop the shoulder first. Hold for near fall. Bottom person, punch to your belly. Go again. Sit out to chin pin, other person. sit out, clear armpits, hip heist. We're going to go back and forth on this. Get your cross grab and scrape. Cross grab and scrape. Get your puzzle piece back of your head on their neck. Top man, make sure you're pressuring in. Bottom man, walk your feet out. Hip heist, and then go behind and have the other person go. Sit out, clear armpits, catch Gazoni. We're going to go back and forth on this. So again, when you're clearing armpits on bottom, cross crush and scrape. Cross your wrists. Top guy, reach over for the cradle. Bottom, catch a Gazoni. Wave and spin out. Finish for a reversal. Other guy goes. From a 2-on-1 into a crab, clear the 2-on-1 foot fight, hip heist out. First person's going to go. So again, with this, as you get into your crab, create some space, elbow in, roll your wrist, and then clear your 1-on-1, elbow in, and then keep your elbows sealed. Foot fight and jump out of the crab and hip heist back in. You can look for a Peterson. Now we've got the other person going. Again, top person has a 2-on-1, pulls into a crab. Bottom guy need to clear the 2-on-1, pick a foot fight, cross your feet over, stick it in the mat, jump out of the crab, and hip heist out. From a claw or a near hook and a deep waist, get to a crab, stay in the pits. Bottom person, slide, knife in and hip heist the leg, shelf the foot. You might find a bottom leg cradle here, first person going. Again, get to a crab ride underneath the armpits. Bottom guy, slide, knife in, hip heist. Second person going now. From leg in, hip smash. First person's going. Seal and push the knee. Slide your armpit to the thigh. Foot fight out, knee over. Slide elbow in. You can shelf and split the middle, or switch your knee and kickstand to an outside shelf and look for your bottom leg cradle. Other person now. From the leg in, you're going to hip smash. Deep waist from knees, sit in, seal and crush to a hip heist, working back and forth. Deep waist from your belly, sit in, seal and crush, hip heist. We're going back and forth. Lock in the 2-on-1, sit in, clear it to a hip heist. Back and forth on this. clear a one-on-one from our base, and then we're going to reach back and pull it to a sweep. We're going to go back and forth on this. Now we're going to clear a crossface from our base. We're going to go back and forth on this. We're going to go to a 5-0 and drag go behind. So again, top guy has a crossface. You got to eat the crossface, flex it off. Your elbow, get to a baseball bat. And again, here we're going to keep it. With our 5-0, we're just going to stick it straight to the mat. Knees slide out, lock your arms out. Get your head underneath their chin. Circle your feet. And then after you clear out, drag go behind, and then put a crossface on the other guy and back and forth. All right, now we're going to clear a crossface from our base again, but we're going to a 0.5, and we're going to go to a sweep. We're going to do this back and forth. So again, top guy, you get a crossface. Bottom guy, eat it and flex it off to a baseball bat. Grab that hand control and keep it. Put now 2 hands on it, rainbow it over your head, back hook the leg. Tripod up and kick over, end up in like a navy position, and then let them belly down, build their base, and then crossface and keep going. Alright, so now we're clearing a wrist and a half with our scissor sit. We're going to go back and forth on this. So again, you're starting on your belly, wrist and a half. Strong with your hands, strong with your neck. Big, strong scissor sit away. Push up into a sit. Crush, and seal the half to the mat. Lift your butt and hip heist. And then other person goes. Clear this wrist and a half by winging it down, high legging over, and we're going to go back and forth on this. So again, top guy, you have a wrist and a half. With our wing, we're going to hook above the elbow and we're going to pin it to the mat. From here, we're driving hard with our legs to knock the top person to their hip. We're going to high leg over and end up holding them on their back. And then you can relax and put a half on the other guy and go back and forth. So from a claw, we're going to lock it in and pull to a sweep, and we're going back and forth on this. from our base, we're going toe trap, and we're going to go back and forth on this. All right, from our base, we're gonna step over and then shelf the foot, and we're gonna go back and forth on this.